Still plagiarism. Bunch of dumbasses talking. I'll drive a short bus and pick all you asses. Fuck that bullwinkle bullshit.
All right, here we go. After a week off, how do you feel?
Full of energy, ready to roll.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No?
No.
Hit me.
Literally?
Yeah.
Or figuratively?
I'm going to break your hand if you hit me.
Oh my God. Jesus.
I don't care how much UFC you watch.
At no point, because I watch UFC, do I assume I can hit harder.
You watch UFC with gloves on. Like, goddamn, put me in.
I don't.
Goddamn.
We've had this conversation. You've got limited responses, it feels like, anymore.
No, they're stock.
Right. That's what I mean. But they're limited.
I see an opening, I decide which one to use, and I just throw it out there. Kind of like today with the Guardians thing. What are we going to talk about?
No, I mean, we had a couple different things that we had slated to talk about. First, it was Star Wars. Biff that one. You biffed it for 2 weeks straight. For some reason, you decided not to watch number 3 for 2 weeks. I did watch
2.
Right, but the reason why I don't want to talk about number 2 is because it's the worst one out of all 3.
I don't know that.
It's the most boring. I've watched it.
I don't know that it's the worst one in comparison to all the others.
This doesn't have to be an entire episode. How do you feel about watching it? I mean, you said that you weren't even paying attention. Because it's dialogue heavy and there ain't a lot that goes on. Maybe
it speaks to my mindset that I paid attention more to the first one. Maybe because there's more Jar Jar, more Flash. May have noticed how bad it was. Number 2 may have not have been that bad, but just not knowing from 1 to 2, it's like a big jump as far as like how they did it.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, this is kind of more dialogue. This is more things I was not expecting.
Correct, which is why I was more hoping that you'd get through 2 and go into 3. You watched 2 right away.
Yeah.
You went home and watched 2 the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And then haven't watched number 3 for 2 weeks.
I don't know. I can't even tell you really what 2 was about. I can tell you like things that pop into my head. They go to the rainy island with Boba Fett and his kid.
They being just Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Django and Boba.
Yeah. Boba is the child. No, Boba is the child. Django is the original.
He is the original clone.
Yeah, he's the person that they made all the
clones. They use his
after.
sperm.
Correct.
Right.
And Boba was one that was created to not regenerate quickly.
Yeah, because he wanted a son.
And that's Boba Fett.
The son is Boba. Correct.
It's just odd that they showed up on the island like, hey, it's been 10 years, but we got your shit ready. Why would you not reach out like, hey, are you guys still coming? Are you guys good? Or
okay, so the actual interesting fact of why really they kind of biffed it was all due to a technical error in the script. So originally the story it was supposed to be Sidious, like Sidious, except split in half. But the person typing it up wrote Sifo Diaz instead of Sido Diaz. You know what I mean? So the story wasn't supposed to be that a Jedi ordered these and like the Jedi just all of a sudden forgot or like he did it by himself.
Yeah, why would they want an army? They're all about like, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Palpatine went posing as a Jedi because he has Force capabilities. It's not very hard for him to have had a lightsaber because he was in, politics. So he was around. He very easily came up with a regular lightsaber, went there, and just pretended he was a Jedi. That was supposed to be the story. But then some dude, like I said, fucked it up. And then they had to roll with the Jedi thing instead of, for some reason, just correcting what
Palpatine has a lightsaber?
I mean, Yes.
But he didn't go to the
Sith
cave.
Lord.
He didn't go to the cave to find it.
Correct.
He stole it.
And sometimes you can still find them, but you can't access their power the same way. You have to bleed it.
I saw a dude on TikTok go to Disney to the big Star Wars facility.
Right.
He spent way too much money
It is a lot of money.
way too much money over and over again trying to get a black crystal.
Right. I guess.
What's the big deal about a black crystal?
Well, that's the dark saber from the Mandalorian series.
Is there only one?
Yes.
Oh.
It is constructed by the first ever Mandalorian Jedi.
Would you do that? If you went to Disney and you put money into the machine and it popped out.
I wouldn't put money in the machine.
No?
No.
Why?
Because what do I mean, they're not, it's not real.
To you, it might be like...
No, but it's... No,
I
am telling you right here, right...
It's like the closest thing I'm going to get to a real kyber crystal.
No. I mean, I have the closest thing that you could get to a kyber crystal.
In your eye?
No, not my eye. Like all of the...
Your wife?
She's the crystals in my eyes, yes. No, I got all kinds of different crystals and rocks that I found.
Put them in a fucking sword. See what happens.
Nothing happens. Many people have put...
Bullshit, you haven't tried.
They've already put them in objects. I mean, it's not like I'd be the first one to think, oh, let's put a jewel into a sword. I'm not really getting you here. But
If you went to Disney, would you go to that Star Wars part of the park? Oh, shit.
yeah, and preferably don't chew into the microphone either. But yes, I would. I mean, I'd probably, if I went down there, I would probably do the Harry Potter place just because I like food and there's probably more food options than rides, and I'd rather do that.
Yeah, but the experience of walking through some kind of Star Wars bullshit and getting some like little kitschy knickknacks
Right.
still wouldn't draw you to it.
I just said
You'd rather go to Harry Potter.
yes. But I would go to Star Wars if I had multiple days. If I only
You're
had
a
one
wizard, Corey.
day, I'd rather go there. They're going to have drinks and food and rides that, I mean, because I don't.
Then you could have that old pedophile who runs the wand shop tell you what kind of wand you should have.
Ollivander?
Why are you being like that to Ollivander? Yeah, he just gives people wands.
Well, that's actually the name. I thought that was the name of the shop. He's Ollivander.
It is also the shop and his last name.
And he's kind of fucking weird.
Okay, that makes him a child molester. I mean, you're fucking weird.
Kids do go in to buy wands. Like, hey, why don't you come on back and check out this wand
It's not
selection?
they don't go in there by themselves.
Harry did.
No, we didn't went in there.
Tiger's
with
like, I'm
friends.
going to wait outside. You go in. They got something going on. It's collusion.
It's different than book.
Yeah.
Nobody reads.
I do.
You gonna buy the game?
No, they fucked that up. They made me wait too long because I refused to buy a new console, so I'm over it. I've already
Just
forgotten about it.
came out last week.
I've already forgotten about it.
No, you didn't.
Who cares?
What
It's
do you
not multiplayer. I can't go say, hey,
You can't harass children.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
You can't harass children online, Mr. Ollivander.
I can't go up to a teenager and like, yeah, I have way more free time and way more money, and I'm a way stronger wizard, and you're not going to have any fun right now.
Sounds like a pederast.
And that's the reason why you don't want to play the game.
That's why I play Call of Duty.
It's for the harassment.
Yes.
This doesn't make any
You
sense.
ask
at all.
any Call of Duty player, it's for the toxic lobby.
I'm sorry, Call of Duty players, for the fact that my friend likes speaking in general terms as if things that go through his brain
I am the
are
general.
things, are things
consensus.
that general public thinks.
Yeah.
Good
No.
God.
That's why I'm on this podcast, to speak for the people. You are the 1%.
Okay, sure. I'll go with that.
Hey, everybody needs one.
Okay. That's what you got. Just chew into the microphone, right?
It's kind of like a satisfaction. I won this battle.
I don't think you really did, but it's okay. I'll let you believe that you did.
No, as far as the second movie that I kind of watched, I don't know. It was kind of dumb.
Okay.
The problem is my TikTok algorithm has polluted so much of what I think is the second movie. It could be the third. It could be the fourth. It could be...
I think if you paid attention during the second, you'd obviously know that it was the third, but it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know which one, these clips are part of.
Which one is the third one? You watched the second one.
No, they're jumping all over the place.
Right, but if you watched the second one and you're seeing clips that you don't recognize, I think we can surmise probably number 3.
Well, I didn't pay a lot of attention to the second one.
Okay.
I mean, there was no pod racing. There was no, big lightsaber duels. I mean, I think Anakin got his hand cut off.
There's technically the biggest lightsaber battle on screen of all time.
When Anakin got his hand cut off?
No.
Oh, God. Don't get me started on that. What a fucking sandbagger.
What are we talking about?
Yoda.
Yoda what?
He's a sandbagger.
Right?
Just walks around all crotchety, and he's like, oh, never mind. Here, let me get rid of my crutch and jump around all wimbly-nimbly. And
Yeah.
oh, God.
I saw the premiere, standing ovation when that happened.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
I would have loved to be there for that.
One of the best movies I've ever seen in a theater. Because
Were you one of them?
absolutely not. I didn't.
You didn't stand up?
I had to stand up because I couldn't.
Oh,
I couldn't see
dude,
it,
I mean,
so I had no choice.
when-
I wanted to watch it. I
when-
had to stand up.
When
I swear
Yoda,
to
yeah,
God.
when Yoda walks in and
The
smacks
second
those
he walked in, everybody goes, oh.
He did-
Oh, and then he stood up.
he didn't even kill him.
It was like LeBron James.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
Not joking.
He walks in, he smacks up those 2 Praetorian guards at the door. They fall over. Everybody just erupts. Yeah.
I honestly wish, Skylar, you were there to witness it. It was.
I don't.
You would be dying.
Yes. And not the way you think that I
You'd be
would.
dying.
I think, oh, my God.
It's the biggest
Oh, my God.
nerd thing I've ever been a part of. It was glorious.
Yep.
Glorious.
That's why I wish, GameStop still think, midnight premieres. I wouldn't go to buy games. I would just go just to harass.
No, seriously. It's,
That moment in the theater
Yeah.
was equal to when you you're watching Endgame in the theater, because I went and watched it, and when you think that Thanos is about to get all the Infinity Stones back, and then boom, all of a sudden Tony's got him, and the whole entire theater erupted. That's kind of like what it was like when Yoda walked in the door.
That happened to you in your theater?
Watching Endgame?
Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck? I've only seen that on TikTok, which I'm guessing is in a large metropolitan area.
You bring this fucking poor bullshit fucking energy, and that's why it's not fucking fun for you. I've tried to explain this kind of shit to you before, but you don't listen. Have some fun in your life, then all of a sudden everything's fun.
they are doing new Star Wars, another series.
Yeah, the animated kid series.
No.
They're doing brand
3 new movies.
Yeah, 3 new movies. Go to a premiere. Just go to the premiere. First night, stand in line with everybody dressed up, and enjoy.
Do you think with how today's movie theaters are that people still will buy tickets in advance, line up, dress up in costume?
For Star Wars, yes.
Did you
Even in Muscatine, Iowa.
100%.
Go to the Quad Cities.
No, Muscatine, Iowa.
Okay.
I would go to the Quad Cities.
You know what's super funny? There's this dude that works at All Steel that he's 60 years old, and if you bring up Star Wars, he'll talk for an hour.
Oh, God.
It's worth it. It's fun.
It's like talking football
name's
with
Billy.
you. It's like talking football with you.
What do you mean? It's like talking football with me.
It's mind numbing. It's like if they try to talk Star Wars to me and I went, it's like, Oh my god, I couldn't fucking care less.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about that.
About Star Wars?
Yeah, where I know stuff about sports, so I don't really.
You don't
see
call
where
me
it translates.
Anakin Skylar for nothing.
And nobody calls you that. I've never heard one person say that to you. I call you Skytard,
Skylord.
Buick Skylark. I've said that a few times. Skyjack.
So I'm a mix between Peter Quill and... Because he's Star-Lord, so I'm Skylord.
I don't call you Skylord. I call you...
No, but I want you to.
Skylark. Yes, Buick Skylark.
Right.
That's...
You should go LARPing.
Skylarping.
We should send you to go LARPing.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Live action roleplay.
Wow.
Would you do it?
Because I've seen role models.
You know acronyms.
Would you do it?
Oh, yeah, but I'd say, I'm Corey Haller. Try and make this out of styrofoam and duct tape.
Use a real weapon. I would love for you to go.
Oh my
and
God.
troll.
Oh, I would be...
Both of you go and troll.
The problem is Corey be way too comfortable. Like, hey, sorry, wifey. I like this. This is like a normal staple of my life now.
What is? LARPing?
Yeah.
No. No.
I've always wanted to be a wizard. Now I can be a pretend wizard.
Yeah, that's what the game's for.
That's so funny. I want to watch you both go LARPing. I'll videotape that. You want to
No,
give me a
thank you.
couple long?
No.
I'll watch that.
I'm going to get
No,
a
thank
big ass muscle suit and just be like a giant.
You're Bullrog. You're
A
I
giant.
am Bullrog.
I like how you say a giant as if your suit was going to add inches to you.
I'd figure something out.
You're going to look like a cannonball.
So do you want to go?
No, I don't want
There's
to go.
definitely LARPing in the Quad Cities.
There is LARPing in Dubuque. They used to LARP.
Oh
There's
my
LARPing,
God.
I
They
guarantee
used
you.
to LARP right across my house.
Listen, I guarantee they LARP. I guarantee there's somebody in Muscatine that does LARPing. I guarantee it.
Guarantee it.
Because there's an entire, and I mean entire group of people, and it's okay because I'm part of it, that does even just Pokemon Go still to this day. Like on Facebook as a group.
Like when I told you about when I got approached at that church, trying to eat my lunch,
Yeah.
and they knock on my window saying,
Right.
"Hey,
Yep.
are you here to catch whatever?"
We
Get
have
the
this.
fuck away
hey,
from my car.
We have this on recording. Yes.
That's
I
fine.
remember.
Hey, are you here to raid? Are you here to catch whatever? Get the fuck away from me.
Okay.
Fucking nerd.
Quit chewing into the microphone.
They're
And
yeah, but they're good.
quit eating all my Cheetos.
I bought
You're
you a
eating all my
goddamn
stuff.
pizza.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Where? Before?
Prior.
Oh, you're gonna be one of them people who's like, oh, I bought pizza one time in the whole entire universe, and like
And
now all of a
marinara.
sudden I
And
just
it was
gonna
stuffed
revert back
crust.
to it.
It was stuffed crust.
Blah blah blah. Buy another one, cheap ass. Fuck, act like you ain't got money. I made you a drink, motherfucker.
You got another one?
No.
Exactly.
What do you mean exactly? That's a free drink. That's like a $10 drink right there, dog.
Fuck out of here.
Shit.
You should have went and got a green truck tacos.
I should have known better than to bring the Cheetos out. You literally can't stop. You have no self-control.
I'm a snacker.
You have no self-control at all, do you?
A snacker. What's your favorite snack around the house?
What do you mean, my
What do you
favorite?
consistently buy to just munch on? Like when you go to the grocery store, like, hey, after dinner,
I don't know that I consistently buy anything.
like your
I
favorite.
could tell you what my favorite
What's your
snack
favorite?
is.
What's your favorite chip?
Dorito.
Just plain Dorito.
It's not plain, it's nacho cheese, but yes,
The original Dorito.
correct.
What
I'm
about the
glad we
sweet
got
chili
there.
Dorito? That
I
one's
mean,
good.
I don't mind any of them. We're eating
Do you do a dipping
Mexican
sauce?
sweet corn Cheetos right now, and you're asking me like if I eat. I don't get it.
Would you rather a Cheeto or a Cheeto Puff?
a Cheeto, as you can tell from the bag in front of you. They're regular, so don't give me that look like you. What?
Duh.
Yeah. God.
Personally, I like original Sun Chips.
Those are your favorite. Like your favorite chip is an original flavored, like no flavor Sun Chip.
Yep.
Man.
They're healthy. Health for caloric intake.
You look healthy. Keep eating the Sun Chips.
You don't like Sun Chips?
No, yeah, I like Sun Chips. Yeah.
What's your favorite Sun Chip? You like the garden ones or
Yeah,
the?
I do like the garden ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you want to know my like favorite snack still or what?
Nah, I don't care.
Okay, cool.
Sometimes on sale at Hy-Vee, I get like a big old jar of peanuts. Just eat peanuts.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks.
Wow. Wow. You're talented. You man, I tell you what, you're talented. Good job. What a story. I go to Walmart and I buy peanuts. The end.
I said Hy-Vee, but
I don't give a shit where you go to buy them. Dummy.
Well,
Tell a better story.
what's wrong with peanuts?
Tell a better story.
What's wrong with peanuts?
Nothing. How you tell the
That
story
was
sucks.
Jimmy Carver's biggest thing was
I mean,
the
you
peanut.
couldn't even have, like, just on the spot made up something funny at all. You was like, I go and buy peanuts. Okay. What am I supposed to respond with?
What do you want me to say? Like, one time in college, I sucked a peanut out of a girl's ass, and I like the mixture between ass juice and peanut. And I'm like, well, can't get both all the time, so I'm just going to say fuck it and have the peanut.
Is that a real story?
It's not a real story.
Okay.
Sounds good, though, right?
Tell it like it is, though, because you told it like it wasn't. So it
No, I
wasn't
did tell how
captivating.
I go to Hy-Vee and I buy peanuts.
Okay, right. 'Cause nobody cares where you buy peanuts.
The next guy was like, hey, I like peanuts too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he's wearing a helmet.
Did they enjoy peanuts in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah. Were you eating peanuts?
No. The movie was super fucking depressing, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
and
heard.
it gave me exactly what I wanted. But as soon as I was getting satisfied, they pulled it away and cut to classic Marvel stuff like, oh, we're getting too serious now, so we're going to throw in just unnecessary humor, break it
It's
up.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It was
It's
awful.
supposed to be
It was
funny.
awful. And the more I watch it, not that Batista's a bad actor.
I like how you keep saying the more I watch it as if you've watched it a second time. You've watched it. You weren't even paying attention fully the first time that you fucking watched it. So don't act like you've watched it multiple times.
No, I've been
That's
watching.
Stupid.
Well, because again, my phone is listening.
What the fuck is that?
My
It's
phone
the
is-
dumbest shit I've ever heard.
My phone is listening.
Fuck.
My phone is listening.
God, you're-
So all my TikTok now is Guardians of the Galaxy playing like the same like 3 scenes.
Okay. So you're not like rewatching it. You're watching the same 3 scenes.
Right.
Correct.
It's the part where the guy who creates them all comes in and shoots them all.
The guy that creates them all shoots them all.
Yeah.
Cool. Way to generalize.
That's
He doesn't have a name. None of them have names that get shot.
so
Weird.
Lila the otter,
Okay.
Tooth the
Teefs.
walrus.
Teefs.
I'm not doing that.
What do you mean you're not doing that? That's his name.
I'm not doing that. The one you feel the most awful for is Floor. Holy crap.
The rabbit.
Yeah, they did her awful. Big old.
Why do you, hey, I don't like how you assume pronouns, but go.
Big old. They pretty much like ripped her mouth out, put a big old thing on her face.
Yeah.
Made her into a spider. She has no vocabulary besides a couple words.
Mm-hmm.
And she's sitting there screaming as Rocket is trying to get them all out after they kill Lila. I mean, it's just an awful experience, even
Yeah.
as a watcher.
Yeah.
And as much as it was depressing as hell, it was like thank you, Marvel, for putting some feeling into your movie. Then, of course, they just cut to, hey, if you're feeling too sad, here's something you can kind of laugh at. Even though it's not funny, but here's some bullshit.
What bullshit?
I don't know. I've only seen it once.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, you keep acting like the more I watch this movie,
Oh,
the
God.
more I
Oh,
don't
okay,
like
okay,
it. You
okay,
don't fucking
okay,
remember
okay.
half of it.
So when they go into this, like living, it's like an actual organism, but it's a space station.
Right, the high evolutionary spot. Yeah.
That whole that whole like
Damn.
30 minutes is awful. It's full of shitty jokes. The armed bodyguards, all they do is like, yeah, I got a shitty friend too, and I see you got one too, and I'll let you come through because we both agree that we both got two shitty friends. Holy shit, that's all it takes? Fucking awful.
It's a half of me and Mike's conversation.
You're not defending a space station, Corey.
No, we're talking about how shitty we have.
You
a
are
friend.
the lot lizard,
It
but
happens to be the same friend.
you're the lot Lizzie, but you're not defending intrusion coming into your docks. So
Okay. I don't even know how it got to that. And I don't want to know.
just let it ride.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
it sink
letting
in.
Yeah, I'm letting it really sink in.
Let it percolate.
Good. So you didn't really like it then? Doesn't sound like you really liked it.
Part of me really liked it, and part of me was like, well, this is good old Marvel who can fuck up a good movie.
Weird.
I got exactly what I wanted, and as soon as I got it, they took it away.
You just wanted the whole movie to be sad?
Yeah.
Why?
That's content. That's feeling. That's deep.
That's content.
It's not.
I don't know. So
It
is
felt,
laughter.
it felt so abrupt where they would cut to the next scene where it's like, oh, hey, if you're feeling sad, here's this.
Right. Well, so what they cut from the bad scene to like where Peter's having a conversation with someone else in a different time.
It felt
or
like a
something
very apparent joke. Like it felt too forced. It wasn't like 5 minutes later. It was literally count 1, 2. There's a joke.
that? Okay.
It felt awful.
So you didn't like it.
How many Skylars do you give it?
Yeah. How many out of 5 Skylars? How many Skylars does it get?
Generally, or like as far as
my God,
Marvel
dude.
basis.
As a Skylar, we've done this. We do this every time I ask you the question. It's not hard. It's the same. It's how you rate the movie. Okay, it's not based on anything other than that. That's why we call them Skylars. That's why I said that to begin with.
As a movie.
As a movie, out of 5 Skylars, how many fucking Skylars does it get?
The problem is,
Oh my God, I hate you, dude.
I think I missed a lot on the
problem-
last one because
The problem is you need a helmet.
on standalone.
I don't care anymore. I don't fucking care because you didn't watch. You weren't paying attention. You don't know how many Skylars to give it.
The popcorn was really good.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Wow.
Honestly,
people.
it was good
I'm
enough.
glad I didn't go with you. Now
We can
kinda.
go. I'll go.
I don't want to go with you. You're probably terrible to go to a movie with.
I
You
didn't
pay
say
attention.
shit.
No, right. You didn't say shit. You were
Oh, shit.
paying attention
Speaking
on
of
your
which-
phone the entire time.
Funny story. Super funny story during the movie. So like
Finally.
halfway through, a woman comes up, kind of like out of the ramp from the exit, and just yells to the crowd, "Does anyone here have blank and blank vehicle? Because somebody just hit it." Just starts yelling. No one says anything. She repeats it again. And finally, a guy who's elderly and obviously handicapped, and he's down there in the...
Obviously handicapped. In a
He has
wheelchair.
he has a walker.
Okay.
He's,
I don't know that that's handicapped. I think that's just he's
he's
old.
sitting down in front where you don't have to go up to the seats. You know, he's sitting in the floor seats.
Okay.
he stands up. Instead of just walking out, he's like, as he's standing up, why do they put these goddamn seats so low in the middle of the fucking movie? And he's walking out and he's hollering back at his wife. You think that was my truck? I'm just going to go out and see if it was my truck. And he's just using it as a walker to walk out to it, just hollering back, where do we park at again?
Jesus fucking
I'm like,
Christ.
Sure it wasn't Tom.
Gavin and I are sitting there fucking laughing. Again, not even caring what's going on the screen because, of course, a woman walks up just hollering. Anyone with a handicap sticker get hit or whatever, get hit by, or not that they know, but I'm telling the story
like
poorly
anyone
now.
inside the theater would have a clue. I'm watching a fucking movie.
Or does anyone drive this color vehicle and just got hit by a car? And I guess it must have triggered this elderly gentleman. He's standing up saying,
yeah, because he didn't want to watch the movie in the first place.
he's like, why are these seats so goddamn low? And not being quiet about it all, where I'm halfway up, sitting there dying.
God. That's why I just wait for movies to come out on Disney Plus.
It was great. It was the best part of the whole fucking movie.
That's why me and my wife go to movies on like Wednesday nights. Tuesday or Wednesday nights. There's fucking nobody there. You go at like maybe like 4:15, 6 o'clock. There's nobody there. You can basically watch the movie by yourself.
You wouldn't have allowed that happen?
No. I
No.
wouldn't have. And I
Best
feel
part of
like
the whole
out
movie.
of all the stories that you've heard about, like me at a restaurant or me out in public, I don't really enjoy those kind of experiences.
This wasn't embarrassing for anybody except an old guy with zero self-awareness and whoever she was.
I mean, I get it. I would have been annoyed. I'm the
I thought
person
it
that's
was
annoyed.
funny.
That's like, hey, shut the fuck up.
It's just, he's not aware. He stands
Be
up.
aware.
He's like, goddamn, why are these seats so goddamn low? Not well. That could be my car.
I shouldn't have gave you that drink. Good God. You're a lightweight. There's 2 shots of bourbon in there.
Let's pump the brakes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm telling you is pump the brakes, dude. Good God. You're out of control.
Dude, it's a funny story.
Yeah, Jesus. You sound like a goddamn donkey when you laugh. Holy shit.
God damn it.
Do you have a sleep apnea machine? I feel like you need one.
I'm going to opt out of it if I need one.
You don't really look like you're losing any weight.
I mean, you're wearing my Burt shirt today.
I saw that. Is that supposed to make you look thinner?
No, just channel my inner
Okay,
Burt.
well, good, because it doesn't.
Who you tend to compare me to, so.
Okay. Brain-wise, yeah.
Right,
It was
yeah.
about the same, yeah.
Same train of thought, same whatever.
Yep.
It's just something we got.
It's just something you got. Correct. You just spilled drink down your face, onto your shirt and everything. I mean, it's a good thing that's a Burt shirt because at least it smells like liquor. And here you go, gentlemen. This is exactly what you would get if I let Skylar just run this podcast. Nothing.
You made a bold statement that you're going to start licking vagina.
Ooh,
Are you staying to that?
yeah. I didn't hear that. Is that something that you don't do?
You made a very bold statement that it's happening.
Is that something you don't do?
Not unless prompted to.
Well, I don't understand what prompted means.
Unless asked to.
Okay.
I'm not saying, hey, can I go down and eat your fucking pussy? But this time, I'm going to say, there's no option. I'm eating your pussy. I'm down there and just strict eye contact the whole time. Just
Right on track. Right on track with the word I just said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so.
they'll appreciate
Don't do
it.
that.
They'll appreciate that eye contact.
Don't do
I'm
that.
sounding going, la, 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 just locked eye contact. They will appreciate the attention.
God.
Go ahead and jot this down if you want. These are good tips.
What am I jotting down? You need to buy the property right over here next door because it's all you're ever gonna need.
It's like, who's that legs at the window?
Yeah, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. That's a perfect house for you. I won't even have to change the.
You'll be able to hear it across the
windows.
window.
No, I won't have to
I'm
hear it. This
sitting there.
house is concrete. Yeah. God. That's one of the worst laughs I've ever heard in my life. Oh, Jesus Christ. It just doesn't make any sense at all.
It's like one of them old school, like, car horns.
Yeah, I mean,
You hear it for
no, or it sounds like
the Shriners.
it sounds like some poor person riding a bike down the street, and it's got a rusted wheel. It's got like just this spot that rubs every time. It's like that's your fucking laugh. God damn, you haven't been able to stop eating Cheetos.
You've been eating Cheetos for 36 minutes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What's wrong with that?
Apparently nothing.
They're low calorie.
Yeah, they're not.
It's not a snack anymore. It's a meal.
160 calories for every 21 pieces. You guarantee at least
They haven't all been the
42.
same size, so
Doesn't matter. They're using it in general terms.
no. I'm gonna focus more on eating good pussy.
Yep.
Eating pussy better. Either way,
Okay.
however you want to take it.
I
Whatever.
feel like the second one was the way to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Pay-
first one implied you're eating other pussy.
Let's just say I'm gonna pay more attention to my mouth on pussy.
Are you?
Right.
You have to shave.
Don't just put your mouth.
You have to shave. Yeah, don't just put your mouth on it, but you'll have to shave too.
No, you just gotta blow into it.
Yeah. Do that. Here comes the bike, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, dude.
Goddamn.
It's my fault, people. I made a whiskey sour. It was probably not a logical decision.
Gotta take me now.
Good God.
Yeah, by all means, jot this down. So
Yeah. No, yeah. Jotting it down. Yeah, I'm jotting.
do you want me to move in
I-
next door?
No.
All you're gonna hear is
I enjoy doing
like, oh,
that.
Skylar's
So
eating
I don't-
pussy over there. So.
Whatever. Yeah, we'll see the women walking in there. Yeah. Or not really walking in, being helped in.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what I'll see. I'll have to tint these windows just so I'm not fucking... I don't get arrested too.
For encouraging it.
Not for encouraging, for seeing. In general. You're really not doing well health-wise.
Well, can't really confirm nor deny, but
You can't confirm nor deny.
I don't go to the doctor. Do
I
you?
don't know that you have to go to the doctor to know if you're in good health or not.
It's just sinuses.
What sinuses?
Coughing, mucus.
It's just from sinuses? It's
Yeah.
not from the pack and a half a day of cigarettes?
Yeah.
Hey, your sinuses are falling out of your face because you've smoked a pack and a half of cigarettes.
Yeah, like back in the 50s, you lived till whenever you smoked.
Yes,
2 packs a
yeah,
day.
you're right. You did live till whenever. And I think that's everybody's lifespan is you live till whenever you die. Correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to go out on my own way.
That sounds like you're going to commit suicide. So kind of weird too. Another word you'll have to bleep.
I'm just fast tracking the process.
That's what they say in the notes.
I'm gonna have fun doing it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna smoke cigarettes. I'm gonna drink beer.
My Uncle Chris said
I'm
those
gonna eat whatever
exact
the fuck
words.
I want.
My Uncle Chris said those exact words.
Joe Rogan says when you die, your brain just kind of like fires off into some kind of like
Joe Rogan's died?
maybe.
Oh. It's odd that nobody that's died has ever been able to come back and tell you what it was like.
You don't like Joe Rogan,
I didn't say that.
do you?
Yes, I like Joe Rogan.
So there you go.
I just don't like people that assume what death is like.
Science.
That's it.
Science.
Science says nothing happens.
If Neil deGrasse Tyson tells me that when you die, you're good, I'm gonna believe.
Did he say that? He
said-
said, Skylar, when you die,
I
you're
said
all good.
if Neil deGrasse.
Right. If he did, hey,
Like,
if Neil
okay,
deGrasse
cool.
Tyson came up to me and said, hey, Corey, straight up, 100%, no bullshit, everything's all good after you die, I'd feel better. But he is not gonna fucking say that to me. He's just not. Yep.
Does that matter?
What happened to him? What happened to the guy that says you live forever? Hey, what happened to him?
Took one for the team. Now we're all good. We're all good.
That's
He died for our sins.
Yeah,
We're all
baby.
good.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Took one for the team. We all good.
I'm sure he really enjoys people saying it like that. If that was really the case, I'm sure he's like, "Yep, I did,
Well, the
and I feel good about it."
the modern interpretation of it is, yeah. Hey, thanks. I'll see ya. We good?
What does your Jesus?
As long as you follow the Ten Commandments.
Correct.
What does your Jesus look
You
like?
follow them.
That's what
I mean, just sitting here, he's committed like 6 sins.
that's what a confession is
What,
for. So
There's the Catholic loophole.
as long as you say that you're sorry,
is
you're
your-
all right. So
What does your Jesus look like?
fair complexion.
I mean, it's why you had to just lead with it, but okay.
Swing for the fences there.
Okay.
Well,
Sweet. I mean, he definitely wasn't.
that's where
but
you were
okay.
going with it.
What do you mean that's what I was going with?
You
it?
wanted me to say, "Oh, he's a
I didn't want
extreme one way or the
Yeah.
other." He's fair complected.
Yeah, I would like my co-host to be racist. Yeah, that's what I would like. I'm
Jesus
glad you
is
put that
from-
fucking together.
Jesus from America,
Yeah.
and he doesn't fuck around.
Yeah. Carries a pistol.
You don't put up bullshit. Got the Confederate flag. If anybody's gonna fuck my sister, it's gonna be me.
The weird thing is, you have a sister, and now that's recorded.
Right.
So
Anyway, no, Jesus is fairly enough to say he's fair complected.
what do you mean?
Like olive skin tone, which is appropriate for probably where he was from.
So not white. Weird.
Oh, olive. You claim my wife is not white and she's olive skin tone.
Her name is.
You can name
Jacinda.
anybody anything.
That's correct. You can.
You can be Jose Holler,
I'm not.
but you could be.
I have two
Your
white parents, so I'm Corey.
My wife has 2 white parents. Guess what? Enough.
Really? She does she?
To my knowledge.
Really?
Yeah.
That they know. I have never heard any other statement other than that they know for sure, huh? Weird. I could have swore he said that they don't know who her dad is.
There's a running joke. There's a running joke that
that's
she
an
belongs to the mailman.
That's an odd joke. And then especially to name your daughter Jacinda, and then her to be olive skin toned. I don't work for CSI.
Jerry.
But I can tell you one thing: 23andMe
Here
doesn't
you go.
lie.
All you have to do, go get a sample
We
of
know that you
Go get a
you
sample.
Got plenty of those samples, so why don't you
get
do
a
that?
sample of her dad's sperm.
Well, I don't think I got you
Go
any-
collect it. Go collect it. and throw it into the laboratory machine and get it going.
That's not how you would test her DNA. You'd need her DNA.
So you don't want to jerk off her dad.
No.
All right.
That was a long pause between that.
I was taking a drink. But no.
He didn't think about it.
They do give the best answers.
I mean, it's insane talking to you sometimes.
Oh. It's okay, Corey.
What's okay?
Whatever thing we talk about, whatever you decide to do, whatever we don't do, I enjoy this time together.
You're drunk.
Huh?
You're drunk.
No.
No. That's the first answer that a drunk person says. That's the number one cop response to look for. They're like, hey, if you go, have you been drinking tonight? And they go, nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, they're drunk.
So the better option is, yeah. That's even worse.
What?
Hey, are you drunk? Yeah.
Yeah.
Better option, like, no.
Yeah, but you sound drunk when you answer it like that. No.
I don't think so.
I'm not drunk, man. I believe the correct response would be, why would I be drunk?
I don't think so.
I think it would be. You answer their question with a question.
No, I'm saying they ask you, like, I don't think so.
Have you been drinking tonight, sir? You could go, why would I be drinking tonight?
Oh, so you respond with another question.
You go, why would I be drinking tonight? You turn it back on them, and then they can go, well, I don't know. And be like, well, I don't know either. I mean, I'm coming from downtown, but I don't know. Am I? You're the one that is insinuating that I'm drunk. I'm trying to figure it out because I'm not. The more words, the better. Well, maybe not if you're drunk. I mean, you could barely talk while you're sober.
Right.
Right.
So you're going to go see Guardians this weekend?
Probably not. I got to finish that house. I got to finish cleaning the inside so I can start
It's going to take
painting.
more than 1 weekend. Let's go see a movie.
I tried to do that last weekend.
Let's do it this weekend.
No,
Why?
because you've already seen it.
Huh?
You've already seen it, and you spoiled half of it for me.
Well, I missed half of it.
Why would I just wait till it comes out for free on Disney Plus? It's fine.
You guys watch it together when it comes out for free?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
No, I mean, you can watch it at your house, and I'll watch it at mine. Yeah, we can do that. We'll call it a watch party.
Hey,
you can text
You
me
come
while
to
watch
my
it.
house.
Hey. No.
There's beer.
Well, maybe not.
Why?
I don't know. There might not be.
I'll make you snacks.
No, you won't.
I'll make you sliders.
You won't.
Oh, I will.
No, you won't. You lie about everything.
I'm a pretty accommodating host. I'll clean the whole
I
house
don't believe that to be true.
just to make sure it's picked up and smells nice.
Okay.
Make sure there's finger foods. I'm a very.
Like I do?
Let's pump the brakes on that.
What do you mean pump the brakes? You've literally been eating the entire time. I made you a drink. You've been eating my food the entire time.
You bought a small bag of Cheetos.
It's a
Me,
small bag?
I would prepare something.
That's a regular bag.
I would prepare something for you.
Man, you are American. A small bag. Dude, a small bag.
Are you missing the point where I would...
No. A small bag, right? There's 9 servings per container, 160 calories a piece. A small bag
It took
is
you no effort.
1,000 calories.
No
Yeah.
effort to prepare that.
Didn't say that it did.
I would go to an extent
I mean,
to...
it took some effort because I had to buy them and
Oh,
then
good Lord.
premeditatedly set
But me,
them there so you could eat
if
them.
I was preparing something, I would get everything. I would cook it. I'd prepare it. I would plate it up nice. Way more than a bag of Cheetos.
We don't know.
Come
You're
over.
not-
Come over.
I can't.
You can.
Nope, you're not allowed to have friends over. We can't have the podcast there. We've had this discussion. That's why we're doing it here.
We have to dip our toes into it. We gotta ease into it.
No.
Just come over and watch a movie.
No.
It's okay, Corey. Just come over.
No.
I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to leave, but...
Yeah, I was just about to say, Jesus, could you say that any creepier? Good God. Hell no.
The dogs will love you.
They will.
Except the one.
No, they'll both love me.
No, the one will not.
They will.
I'll put money on it.
Okay.
She will. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
I'm
telling you.
What's your criteria for a dog liking you?
Not biting me is usually the golden ticket that it doesn't like.
If you put your hand to her face, she will bite you.
Right, and I wouldn't do that. Right? Because
I'm telling you to test it. That's what I want.
What you want me to go up to a dog that's never met me before and shove my hand in her face,
yes,
and expect not to get bit.
Yeah.
I'm not you.
That way I win.
I'm not you.
You're gonna walk in. She's gonna run up to your legs. She's gonna be,
and I will stand still and just watch her sniff me.
She's gonna just no, she's not. She's gonna be just yipping away. She's gonna be
scare
circling
me.
You.
Does it scare me? And I'm gonna freak out?
No.
Okay, good.
But I'm saying she's not gonna warm up to you.
Right, not
she's
right
gonna
away.
circle you.
Okay.
And she's gonna be sitting there just barking and barking and barking and barking. Even as you sit down, she will sit there and she will growl at you. She'll stare at you.
Right.
She'll be pissed.
My dog does the same thing to you.
No, she doesn't.
Mike's shaking his head yes because
she
that's
walks
what she
away
does. And growls at you the entire time.
She walks away.
Okay. Hey, it's your story. You tell it however you want.
Ellie, she's a Cocker Spaniel, will sit on top of the couch, probably like 10 feet from you, and just dead eye you.
What if she didn't?
Oh, she will.
Okay.
I'll second mortgage my house. And,
no, you wouldn't.
And put that down.
You lie about all your bets. Just a
bullshit.
Big old fat liar,
up.
Dude.
I paid up.
Because you were forced.
Have I not paid all my bets?
You paid it.
Mike, does he not need to be pretty much forced to pay his bets?
He did have some of your stuff, so.
No, but even with you.
Both are correct.
I mean, even with you. Does he try to pass off? Hell, that one time he tried to give you some bullshit $25 gift card for fucking Applebee's like a dingle.
He did try to give me a gift card and a...
It wasn't in lack of payment. I was just trying to offer another form of it. So it wasn't that I wasn't going to pay him.
Yeah. That's called copping out. You probably he probably took that out of his wife's fucking purse too. It probably wasn't even his.
But they're all paid.
As of now.
Correct.
Okay.
But you do make it difficult, so there you go.
It's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose, but
I suppose. Not I pose.
Let's make another one.
Not I pose.
Let's make another one.
Make another what?
Let's make a bet right here,
About
right now,
what?
on the podcast.
About what?
Pick it. I'll beat you.
I bet that you can't weigh 175 pounds
by
2 months.
2 months from now.
Yeah.
How much money?
50.
50.
Yeah, because I know you're gonna attempt to take it serious because that's why you want to make the bet now.
So what?
Even though I still don't think that you have enough self-control to ever get to 175 pounds.
July 1st, roughly 2
Yeah, July 1st.
No, what's today?
The 11th.
So July 11th.
Yeah, and just the fact that you're already fucking bidding out for the last 7 days as if that would help you get to 175 pounds. Dude.
7 days is a couple pounds.
Oh my God, you could be 175 pounds in 7 days right now, pussy. You could. You could. You weigh 200 pounds, that's 25 pounds. It doesn't take that much effort to lose 25 pounds for someone that's overweight.
I'm down to 194.
Okay. It's still it's almost 20 pounds.
Last time you did this, you gained weight.
Last time you made the bet, you gained a pound. I don't know what you want from me. So yeah, I'll take the bet again, but it'll be for less money. And 1 less month.
So 2 months.
I don't know how much clear.
July 11th, 175 pounds.
Starting
$50.
today,
Yes.
which is May
11th. Yes. Till July 11th.
Weigh in is July 11th.
At 175 pounds.
175 pounds.
Yeah. That doesn't, I mean, I don't care if you get to 175 pounds next week. That doesn't count. You have to weigh in at 175 pounds on July 11th. $50. This time, no backouts, no nothing.
Just straight up.
Just straight up, no conversations about it again, other than you could, if you want to keep progress, that's cool. I don't mind. Because I think that if you really took it serious, you could get to 175 pounds in a couple weeks. It doesn't take a lot to lose that much weight.
Let me consult my workout guru, who is...
I mean, he's given the go-ahead like it's a good bet.
Is that realistic?
25 pounds in 2 months, yes.
Easy.
It is.
Realistic.
Easy.
Without harming yourself, without
Fighters do
anything.
it in less than a week. You can do it in less than 2 months.
With willpower, yes. It's just that.
Willpower, you could do it. You could do it in half that time. With real willpower, you could weigh 175 pounds by the end of this month. Stop eating like shit.
Well, that'd be unhealthy, right?
No, it wouldn't.
So what?
It's a 20 pounds.
By the end of this month to be at 175?
20 pounds?
That'd be unhealthy,
That's 2 pounds a month, or 2 pounds a day.
I mean, they say that you should really only lose no more than 2 pounds a week when you're dieting. If you start doing that, then you start sacrificing muscle mass and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
But at that point, I'm not worried about it. I'm just trying to...
You aren't worried about that. You're just trying to...
Yeah, because he's jacked. He's
Fucking
jacked,
ripped.
supposedly.
So, yeah, it's in 8 weeks, roughly. Yeah, that's fine. You can do it.
All right, deal. Documented
Documented.
on the podcast.
Yep.
July 11th. I need to weigh in at 175.
Boom.
$50. No
doubles, no cutouts,
alterations.
no nothing. Nothing.
Straight up.
Nothing available.
There's going to be no halfway through.
This is like
no
an
mixing
all-in
it.
pot at the end of Texas Hold'em. Boom.
There'll be no
We're
more
all in.
discussion of it until July 11th.
Well, we can discuss your progress because it makes
But as
no
far
difference
as
at all.
discussing alterations
There's no
or
alterations
extensions
to the
or
deal.
more money,
Nope.
It's signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yes, sir.
We can update it, but that's about it.
There's no updating.
No, I'm saying like we can ask how I'm doing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Progress.
Right.
We can do progress reports.
All
here.
right, July 11th.
Boom. Hell yeah, dude.
175.
175 pounds.
Yes.
Yes.
Still plagiarism. Bunch of dumbasses talking. I'm gonna drive a short bus and pick all you asses. Fuck that bullwinkle bullshit.